horrible lighting, but we're gonna have to work with it. Good morning, happy Monday morning. Welcome to a day in my life as a reading specialist, and I picked one of the most hectic days, naturally, to film. So we're gonna see how this goes. However, I got a new laminator and I wanna show you guys. I don't need light, it's fine. It's too early for this anyway. I got a new laminator, I wanna show it to you guys, but we'll do that when I get to work. I am currently drinking 6 shots of espresso over ice out of a glass because I left my travel cup at work. It's a chaotic Monday morning, but we're gonna make it work. This is looking like it's gonna be a chaotic week as well, both personally and work related. So let's get going, see what we can do. You guys, we have baby chicks at school. Look at them. Hello. Hello, babies. Their names are Slim, Popeye, Cane, Colonel, and Nugget. They're so freaking cute. All right, we're in my room. Time to get started for the day. The first thing I actually do when I come in, I have automatic lights that turn on whenever they detect motion. So the first thing I actually do is turn all my lights off. But the next thing I do is go around and turn on. I have that LED sign. I've got this lamp still that has followed me from Korea. And then let's turn on TV. And then let's open my display TV, or my display computer. I have 2 work computers. I'm gonna put you down, it's gonna be a horrible angle. I have 2 work computers that, yeah, that was wrong, okay. Oh my goodness. There we go. I have 2 work computers. One is like my work computer. It goes with me wherever I go. The other one stays in this room, and it is the like display computer for this room. I don't know, man. But yeah, so let's get that one going. And of course I restarted it over the weekend, so now it's like taking its sweet time. Come on, I got things I gotta do this morning. There we go. Okay. Oh, wake up. Wakey, wakey. It's deciding if it wants to wake up. There we go. Oh, look at this little wispy I got going on. It's okay, and then let's log in to this account. I have 3 Google accounts because I got one personal one like personal work one, and then one like work one. Okay, whatever. And then we're going to open my drive. Oh, I need to print stuff too. Crap. We're doing great this morning. Okay, MTSS rotations. Slideshow. Okay, and then I should have done that because I need to turn on music. There we go. All right, and there we go. Stray Kids piano cover. Be Me. Listen. Be Me is not my favorite Stray Kids song, but Be Me on the piano is so good. Why are you... No, calm down. There we go. Slideshow. Okay. All right, we got that ready. So this is the screen kids will see when they come in. So this is the screen they see, just the basics, like what they're supposed to be doing. And then there's a 2-minute timer in the corner. So now that that's taken care of, I am going to, I have some forms I have to fill out, but I need to queue some stuff to print. The nice thing is, if I queue stuff to print, it won't print until I release it. There's 2 ways I can release it. I can scan my badge, or I can enter a code, which is really nice because then I can just tell my parent knows my code. And so I can be like, hey, next time you're by the printer, can you release these jobs, please? So that's super nice. But let me just get unpacked and get set up before I decide what I'm doing next. Yeah, this is gonna work. Lovely lighting from the outside, but whatever. Okay. Personal computer, where I do actually work. Laminating sheets. 6th grade manual. iPad. My wallet should be right there, or else I'm gonna lose it. There we go. Okay. That's everything I need to unpack. Now, okay. Let's figure out, okay, first things first, I have scores that need to be written down. What do you mean you're still almost dying? Okay, we're going to be moving this to my table that is closer to an outlet. All right, you're getting this lovely angle looking up at me. Okay. Got my computer plugged in. Okay. What do you mean wrong password? What do you mean wrong password? It's Monday morning. I don't want to do this. I don't want to thank you. Okay. So, first things first, I need to be prepared for my first group that comes to me right away in the morning. So let me pull up. Okay, I should have. Whew. Is it this group? Yes, it's this group that comes to me first. So we have score sheets from our most recent FastBridge assessment, and I need to write their scores on all the papers. However, last week I was pressed for time, so I only got 1 score written down, but okay, so I want reporting. Oh, but I need to do like individual reports. So grade 6, select a teacher, go. Okay. Reporting. Screening. I want CBMR, grade wide. All right. So I am going to finish writing down these scores and may or may not be able to check back in depending on when people start coming. So possibly see you as soon as I'm done with this, possibly see you after my first MTSS group. I'm finally able to sit down and eat my lunch, which, I mean, it's 12:45, so like not like an unusual time for lunch, except my lunch is at 10:15, but I couldn't have it because I was in a bunch of meetings this morning. So lunchtime for you now and just catching up on everything. And then I need to get some of these science terms figured out. I need to get some of these science terms figured out for then I also need to print some stuff. So I'm going to switch from this computer. Oh, it's hot. I'm gonna switch from this computer to my work computer because that's actually synced up to the printer. Wow. We're gonna print something. I want this one. I need to print some handwriting stuff for a few students. So we're going to actually need to print vocab stuff as well. So, okay. So we're gonna print some stuff, and then I need to go help out one kid. Then I'll be back and I can laminate some stuff really quick before my 5th grade group comes in. My lunch today is leftovers. It's mashed potatoes and pot roast, which, really good. I just would have had, like, you know, time to eat it. But, 1 through 6. And I don't want it on both sides. It's sweet. Print. Okay. All right. Chef is printed. Now I need to quickly inhale this lunch before I have to go down and one-on-one push and support a child. So I will see you when it's laminating time. Okay, it is after dismissal. We had inclement weather dismissal meeting because it was like thunderstorming and lightning. We kind of like had to do a bit more, but I finally have a chance to use my new laminator, and I'm very excited about my new laminator. So let me show you. So this is my new laminator I got. I'm very excited about it. It is like much larger than my other one, and it's got a little storage compartment on top, and it came with a paper cutter. It came with a hole punch and a corner rounder and some binder rings, and I'm very excited about that. So I got all those fun things, and then this is my very first time using it. I just plugged it in for the first time, and I'm going to laminate some of these cards. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so let's turn it on, and we're gonna let it heat up, and then I want thermal lamination, not regular lamination. Oh, it came with some sheets as well. It's like a bunch of different sizes, which is super nice. I'm gonna change this from cold to 3 mil because these are 3 mil lamination sheets. At least I think they are. They look like my 3 mil lamination sheets, so we're gonna do that. And then I'm going to, the thunderstorm is raging outside. All right, I'm going to, see, I know lamination is divisive in the teacher community. I am not cut, laminate, cut. I am laminate, cut, laminate. Oh, I think this is for this is not for 8.5 by 11. This is for A3 paper. So I'm going to grab my laminating pouches. There we go. So got my laminating pouches. These are 3 mil. So I'm gonna let that continue to heat up. I am laminate, cut, laminate, not cut, laminate, cut, because I don't want to cut more than I have to. I can run things through a laminator again. I don't want to cut more than I have to. What I am going to laminate are my like word wall cards, which will be in my TPT store. These are aligned with Wit and Wisdom, so it should be okay. I'm gonna adjust this a bit more. Okay. All right. So we're sending it through. I mean, I appreciate how big the opening is. Like I can fit slightly wider stuff through there. That's nice. And it's going through at like the speed that my other one goes through. It looks like it laminated quite well. I'm going to send this one through while I get scissors for that. Okay, then I'm going to cut this out really quick. And then I send them through the laminator again, just to really seal them shut. And I have not had an issue with stuff like coming apart when I do it this way. You can like not even see my, but I mean, yeah, it is much better lamination than the school. I will say that. My personal laminator is always better than the school lamination, but this is, I'm impressed with this. This is solid lamination. I appreciate that it's larger. I appreciate that it doesn't have a back tray. I know some laminators have back trays, and I don't like that because mine broke on my last one. So I greatly appreciate this. I love the little like storage compartment up top with like just holding all of these things. That is super nice. And it's, I like this one a lot more than my previous laminator. Now, I will, there we go. So I'm being 100% transparent here. I am not sponsored by this company. However, there's someone out in the parking lot, but I don't care. I'm not sponsored by this company. All right, to be fully transparent, I'm not sponsored by the company. However, they did give me my laminator for free to test out and share with you guys. I have a code in the description. If you buy the laminator through this link, then I will get a small kickback from it, which would be really great. I could use that money in so many ways in my classroom. Don't go out and buy the laminator just for nothing, but if you decide to buy a laminator, consider using the link that I have down in the description of this video. I would greatly appreciate it. I'm not going to the gym today. I was gonna go to the gym today. I'm not going to the gym today. It's not happening. It's disgusting outside. Like, it's raining cats and dogs. I'm not going to the gym today. I have way too much I have to get done at home as well. So I am going to get that just packed up, and then I'm gonna go home and try and get a bunch of other stuff accomplished because I have way too much work that needs to get done. So thank you for following along a day in the life of a reading specialist. It has been a crazy one, but it's been a very productive one, I hope. I hope. So I'm going to pack up, and then I am going to brave this torrential downpour to try and get to my car. But thank you for following along. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.